Hello, what's up guys? I'm from Peso Smart PH here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners natin. I appreciate you all. Today, yung i-discuss natin is yung IPO ni Fiber, which is yung maging stock code ni Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated. So, unang-una, titingnan muna natin yung mga na-publish na articles about this IPO. Sobrang naha-hype na to since malapit na yung initial public offering ng company na to. So, galing kay Philstar Global. PSE clears Converge ICT stock market debut. Sinulat to ni Ian Nicolas Sigaral yesterday. Next one would be from ABS-CBN News. Sabi nila Converge ICT's initial public offering gets PSE approval. And then kay Deal Street Asia, Warburg-backed Converge ICT gets regulator nod for PH or Philippines' biggest IPO at $857 million. And then lastly, galing kay GMA News Online, Converge ICT secures PSE approval for 41 billion pesos. Grabe, nung laki. So yeah, the Philippine Stock Exchange has given the go-ahead for Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated to proceed with its 41.55 billion peso initial public offering later this month. According to its prospectus, Converge plans to offer 480.84 million shares for the primary offer and 1.024 billion shares for the secondary shares, possibly reaching 36.13 billion pesos at the price of 24 pesos per share. And with its over-allotment option of 225.79 million shares, total proceeds of the offering can go to as high as 41.55 billion pesos. So, yun yung highest potential na makita nila or like makuha nila for this IPO. And about 90% of the net proceeds will be used to finance capital expenditures, mainly for the acceleration of the company's nationwide fiber network. So, yun yung goal nila. Like, mag-reinvest lang na mag-reinvest, diba? Doon sa business para mas lumaki pa sila and mas lumaki pa yung potential nilang kumita. The company earlier said it plans to spend as much as 33 billion pesos for 2021 and 2020 alone. So, 2 years lang yun. No? And primarily for its backbone expansion. Sobrang halaga nun para sa company na to. Kailangan talaga nila yung gawin. Then the company is set to release the final offer price on October 9. That is a week from now, while the IPO is targeted to run from October 13 to 19, according to Prospectus released Thursday. The listing would be the Philippines' largest IPO, overtaking Filipino Shell Petroleum Corporation's $380.79 million share sale in October 2016. So that was 4 years ago na, no? And yeah, ito na yung magiging pinakamalaki biggest IPO dito sa Philippine stock market history. And under good news, the company also said it has tapped Nokia to deploy fiber to the home broadband to more than 300,000 homes and businesses in Mindanao in the next 3 years. So, maganda yung vision ng company and talagang meron silang strategic and realistic goals. Okay, so next up, important dates to remember. So, ilista nyo na to. October 9, yung announcement of the final pricing. Yung nakalagay sa prospectus nila na price is around 24 pesos per share. So, pwede pang magbago yun. And then, October 13 to 19, ito yung trading participants and retail offer period. So, dito, pwede tayong mag-subscribe for the IPO para dun pa lang sa initial price niya, makabili na tayo agad, no? And then on October 27, official listing date and commencement of trading in the PSE. So ito na yung pwede mo i-trade, pwede mo na ibenta, and then pwede kang bumili ulit ng shares ni Converge or ni Fiber. And then, yung use of proceeds nga nila, as I've mentioned before, ito yung word per word na nakalagay din sa prospectus. We intend to use our net proceeds from the offer primarily for capital expenditure, requirements to accelerate our nationwide fiber network rollout, and other general corporate purposes. So, nag-reinvest sila kumbaga sa business nila para mas lalo pang lumaki and mas malaki pa yung kitain nila in the future. So, basically, they're just betting on themselves. And then minimum subscription is nasa 500 dapat. Yun yung required amount or yung dami ng shares na dapat mong bilhin para makapag-subscribe ka sa IPO ni Converge. And then yung board lot niya is 100 kapag ititrade na siya. And nagbabago yan, depende sa magiging price niya in the future. Pero at 24 pesos per share, which is yung offer price nga niya, yun yung magiging board lot niya, 100. So, up to 24 pesos per share nga yung pwede. Pwede pa itong bumaba or like, I think di naman pwede yung tumaas. But yeah, maglalaro pa yung price yan. Pero potentially ito na yung maging final price. Hopefully then. So ito, no, wala akong makitang like actual financials or actual books nitong si Converge. Pero fortunately naman ito, may isang article na na-publish. So sabi dito, Pampanga-based businessman Dennis Anthony H. Uys Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated reaped a profit windfall in the first semester of 2020 as demand for its broadband services surged amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Since yun nga, marami nag-work from home and yung iba like nag-upgrade into fiber para mas mabilis yung connection nila at home and makapagtrabaho sila ng maayos. Or like yung iba, yung anak nila is like pumapasok online, di ba? Yung mga online classes, nag-attend sila sa classes na yun. Para magandang experience sila and like hindi like paputol-putol, hindi choppy like yung session. Ayun, nag-upgrade sila into the fiber network and karamihan kasi nung mga parang like remote-ish area, ayun, yun yung nire-reach ng Converge, yun yung tina-target nila. So its latest investor prospectus showed a net income of 1.26 billion pesos, a jump of over 50%, while revenues hit 6.49 billion pesos, up 65% as of June 30 this year compared to the same period in 2019. So, ang laki nung nung nilaki nung kita nila comparing to their performance last year. Although, like, na-hype na rin sila last year, no? Ang daming nag-switch to their services. Although, yun, may iba nag-switch din back, no, to PLDT, like, yung kay Liza. But yeah, anyway. Yun, magandang news to sa kanila and mag-a-add pa yung IPO nila. So I think magtutuloy-tuloy lang itong kita nila. Although like medyo bad publicity yun para sa kanila, no? But I think di naman yung masyado makaka-apekto, sa business nila. Okay, so ito, actually hindi to yung actual fiber kasi hindi mo siya pwedeng bilhin sa Philippine Stock Exchange or like sa mga brokers yun, hindi pa pwedeng bumili ng fiber. But like in-edit ko lang to and yung ginamit ko dito is I think ano bang stock yung ginamit ko? I think Shell or something. But yeah, yung potentially yung kailangang bayaran is sa 12,000 pesos, no? So 500 shares nga yung gusto nyong yung ideal, well, required naman yun. Nakunin for the IPO and then 24 pesos per share yung listed price currently, yun yung ideal price nila. So yeah, 12k lang and I think yung charges is hindi naman ma-apply. I'm not sure kasi isang beses pa lang ako nag-subscribe sa IPO, yung sa fruit, and parang wala siyang putal eh. So I believe hindi siya like nagkaroon itong like, charges from BPA trade. I think hindi pa siya nagka-qualify dun kapag ka-IPO pa lang. So yeah, there you have it. Kung magsisimula pa lang kayo mag-invest, I think magandang parang starter stock itong si Converge kasi although parang bago pa lang siya sa market, hindi pa siya ganun katagal. Naglalaro dito sa telco like internet industry ng Philippines. Nagkaroon sila ng success early on and maganda naman yung leadership si Dennis Uy. So talagang marami siyang businesses and yun talagang hilig niya, mag-manage ng business and like kumita ng pera. So I would really like trust the guy. And yun nga, kumikita naman kasi yung company, so potentially in the future magbibigay na sila ng dividends sa mga shareholders nila, which is a great possibility since yun nga lagi silang may income. Alright, so we're heading towards the end of this episode. Silipin muna natin yung sources for today's video. So medyo madami, CPSC Edge, a photo from Unsplash, yung article sa GMA News, article kay ABS-CBN News, Article kay Philstar Global, Deal Street Asia, and then kay Inquirer.net. Lahat ng mga links yan is nasa description sa baba. So before we end, meron tayong quote galing kay Gary Vaynerchuk. Sabi niya, procrastination is the indication that you need to switch shit up. So yeah, pagka napansin mo na yung like lagi mo ginagawa is like nagpo-procrastinate ka, like may iba kang ginagawa. So dapat like may baguhin ka or like dapat iba yung ginagawa mo. Hindi yun kasi kaya ka nagpo-procrastinate kasi ayaw mo nung yung gagawin mo, di ba? Like yung parang goal mo for that day. So yeah, switch things up and try something else. End na natin yung episode here, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo, and if umabot kayo at the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share nyo na rin if natripan nyo yung content ko. Sobrang makatulong yun sa algorithm ni YouTube. Again, twice a week ako nag-upload ng mga videos katulad nito. So subscribe ka na and ring the notification bell para wala ka ma-miss out. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe and always remember, be Peso smart.